There we go. So we have some technical difficulties getting this thing up and running correctly. I'm not sure if anybody else is able to watch this at this time, but I wanted this to be a support group so we could all together talk and discuss the Daniel plan as a group. But I'm having troubles figuring out how do I add people to the same hangout and be able to be at the bottom, talk with each other and converse on the Daniel plan. So anyway, this one's just going to be a introduction to what's going to happen. I got a lot to figure out. I got a week to do it because I'm going to do this every Tuesday around 1 o'clock, 1:30-ish time frame. I'm going to have to get with a buddy and figure out. I thought I had it figured out, and then I'm having problems. But anyway, today is just going to be an introduction of what to do. I'm going to give you some homework and things and kind of support each other. I'm going to do a group hangout on Facebook that we can discuss things and recipes and how everybody's doing, just a little support, because you can't do this by yourself. And that's what Rick Warren says, is to have a support that you need a buddy. You need somebody to talk to when times get tough and so on. So right now I'm going to go over the introduction video with Rick Warren, and we'll discuss right after that, hopefully. Figure it out. I need it checked. Sorry for taking so long. I'm trying to figure this out, why it won't play. I played with it the other day and I had it working. I don't know why it's not working all of a sudden. Of course, when we go live, I have problems. I'm so sorry. It'll get better as I learn this system a little bit more too.
Hi, I'm Rick Warren. I'm the author of The Purpose-Driven Life and co-creator. Thanks for your interest in getting healthy. I'm proud of you for even expressing an interest. You may have heard about it from a friend. You may have heard about it in your church. You may have picked up a book, and now you're at the right spot to learn about the Daniel plan. The Daniel Plan is more than a diet, far, far more than a diet. Diets usually include fitness and food. The Daniel Plan also includes focus and friendships and faith. All of these things are available on the Daniel Plan website, where you can register your group or you can register your entire church to do the Daniel Plan. But you need to do it in a group. You won't succeed on your own. In studying those who've done the Daniel Plan, we discovered that people who were in a group were far healthier, lost more weight, and were more consistent in making healthy choices than those who are not in groups. So I'm going to encourage you to get a few friends together, say, hey, would you like to work through a 6-week program on how to get more healthy in physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in every area of life? And we have the resources to help you. We have a newsletter, we have venues, we have programs, we have videos, we have kits, we have everything you need just on this website called thedanielplan.com. You can go there and register your small group and get involved and get all of the resources that we have for you. I want you to know that I'll be praying for you, and you can write me, Rick Warren at saddleback.com, and let me know of your progress. God bless you.
Okay, so that was just a little introduction by Rick Warren on the DVD, which we're going to have look forward to in the next few weeks. As soon as I figure out this program, we're going to get together and discuss how we do each week, read the chapters of the book on our off time, and discuss the chapters. What tools I have is I have that DVD by Rick Warren, The Daniel Plan. It's got a lot of good things on there, good exercises you can do, great health tips, good recipes. I also have a journal. You don't have to buy this journal or anything like that. You can actually just do your own journal with just a notepad and a piece of paper. And I'll put on my blog a lot of questions and the same stuff that you can add to your journal to help you along that way. And then the Daniel Plan workbook here. It actually goes through each chapter. We'll go through them together. I'm not sure if you guys have this or not, but we can still go through them, and you can take notes and answer the questions, because I'll read the questions off, and then we can go from there. But that's just that is an awesome way to keep track, and then when you can go back through and see what you've done and so forth. It's a pretty good tool. Then a Daniel Plan cookbook, which you can go right on the Daniel Plan website and get the recipes. Just about every recipe in that cookbook I have done. I did the Daniel Plan with my church, and we had a lot of success with it. You know, we had a group. We have a Bible study class that we take together, but we just did that series of it. We didn't do a whole thing of it. We think we was in it for like 4 or 5 weeks, and I had lost a total of 17 pounds through that process. And it really helped educate me on the proper things to put in my my pantry and my refrigerator to help, eat healthy and live your life like it's supposed to live. But I can go show you some more stuff on the Daniel Plan. If you have not yet, let me screen share again. I'll go to his website. Here it is. Okay, full screen. If you have not went to his website and registered to get the emails to help you with the Daniel Plan, it's very important that you do this. You go here, you put your email address in, and you make a password and your name, and then you want to go through these little things here because it'll keep track as you go through the Daniel Plan, what you started out at, your weight, your height, your waist measure. I know we don't all have a blood pressure machine, but if you could go to like Kroger's or a shopping center, they usually have one of them machines in there. You can take your blood pressure and write it down and enter it later. But I think this is very important that you do so you can help see your progress as you go through the transformation of the Daniel Plan. And there's a lot of great tips in here. The plate, they're just, I haven't really went through a lot of this yet. It's actually been updated. It's pretty new, it looks like, but it's got all kinds of materials and things that can help and that we can discuss together as I figure out how to make it so we're all together in one group and discuss, because I want to hear your side of things. And I mean, this is just more of a support for us. This is what this is about. That's what Rick Warren just said, is to have a support for each other. This is not scripted or anything like that. I'm kind of disappointed I wasn't able to make that happen this time because I want to meet you, in person and talk to each other and get to know each other. And, because I don't have any support group going on with the Daniel Plan in the area. So I thought this would be a good way to do it. Just go online, and anybody that's interested in changing their health, together we could do this. So that's the whole reason for this hangout, is to do this. So anyway, I have the Daniel Plan book. I think it's important if you get that book. I think you can get it from Amazon. Pretty reasonable, or you can get it from this Daniel website. Let me go back to seeing me again. Where'd I go? So each week we're going to watch the video about what then we're going to discuss the video. And then we're going to discuss each how we've done that week and so forth. So where in the heck do I find out where the heck it is? There it is. Sorry, I lost the train of thought. Okay. So that's all this is about. Is we're just going to go through what the Daniel Plan is. We're just going to go watch the Rick Warren videos. We're going to work with each other, help each other, give good ideas, talk about the recipes we had this week, how much better we're feeling, and things like that. So this is what this is all about. So I hope this is something that you're interested in doing next week as well. I will definitely have a way so we can connect with each other and see each other's face. Or if you don't want to show your face, that's fine. You can just have your profile picture up on the screen instead, and you could just talk. But I want to be able to get together as a group and work together on this. So this week, if you don't have a Daniel Plan book, just kind of record things, how you're going to do. So let's do a little introduction on what you need to do about cleaning out your pantry. Let me see if there's a video on the DVD I can share with you with that. I thought there was. Like things you need to change inside of your pantry to make it so you're a little more prepared on, like, I can just share with you because I don't see. There is a disclaimer. I do want to share their disclaimer so I can keep myself from getting in trouble anyway. I hope you guys can see that. I'm not sure. I'll rewind it too. All right. All right. So that's the disclaimer. I got to show that every week just to protect myself and protect the Daniel plan itself, so nobody can get in trouble for this broadcast. But a little bit about myself is my name is Jason Stewart. I'm just a regular guy that needs to lose some weight and feel good, and I like to. I'm passionate about health and wellness. I really believe in a lot of health and wellness stuff. I think the Daniel plan was the perfect fit because it don't just transform the way you eat, it also transforms your life, period. Physically, mentally, and spiritually, to get a better, to live your life like how Jesus wants you to live it. And I think this was a perfect to do this hangout with. So that's just a little introduction to myself. I'm just, I just, I love life. I love people. I just really want to help as much as I can, and I also want to help myself. Meaning, I want to go through this and learn from other people as well. I don't want to be the teacher. I just want to organize this to so we can have a little support group because I think that's very important. I have some tools to share with people to do this, so that's what my whole goal is and purpose. So this week, if you have the book, read chapter 1. We'll discuss chapter 1 on next Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I will have this hangout figured out by then so we can actually discuss and talk to each other. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do. Try to have you have to go to the dollar store and buy a notebook to take notes and do your journaling. I'll share with you what you need to. So if you have a notebook handy right now, you can go through what the questions are so you can be ready for them next week. Set SMART goals. Choose one or two essentials to focus on them for your SMART goals. So you want to your faith. You want to read the Bible every day. I think that's very important. I do it. I read my Bible every morning. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Food. You want to clean out your pantry, meaning you want to take all stuff that's not healthy out of your pantry. So you have cookies or chips or anything like that that's processed. That's the main focus of this whole thing. Is if it's processed, you want it out of your pantry. You want to stay away from processed food. Just because it says it's healthy, it doesn't mean it's healthy. Read the labels on everything that you do and everything that you put into your body. It's very important. Like we clean out our pantry. We salt. I used to be a big salt guy. Regular salt is not healthy for you, but I changed to sea salt because it was better for you. So I now have sea salt in our house. Pepper's okay. Our oil is what I cook in. You want coconut oil. You do not want vegetable oil. That's horrible. Or the Crisco. That's not very good either. But you want pure canola oil, coconut oil. I think there's another one. Olive oil. Them are the 3 oils that I have in my house that I've cleaned out our pantry with. We don't buy vegetable oil anymore. So what else have we done? Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. In my area, we don't have our farmer's market isn't open yet, so we don't have Kroger. But I do buy our vegetables fresh. We like our fresh green beans. We kind of stay away from canned things. We want everything fresh. You only have a limited time to eat it that way, but just buy for a week at a time. Go to the store every week. It'd be more healthier for you. What else? I drink almond milk. I don't drink regular milk anymore. I drink almond milk. I do. I don't think there's anything about that in the Daniel plan. I buy whole wheat bread. What else do we do? Stay away from frozen stuff, except for you can freeze your hamburger. But buy lean beef. You want lean. You don't want to buy the greasy burger. You want lean beef. So read the labels for lean beef. Chicken, turkey. Buy all that. Try to stay away from processed though. I think that's all. You just want everything fresh. I mean, that's this whole Daniel plan's about being fresh. Fresh tomatoes, fruits, vegetables, everything fresh. Fish is good. You can eat fish. I think that's about all I can think of at the top of my head. You can research it and find out more about the Daniel Plan, or just like I said, go to the Daniel Plan website. It's about cleaning out your pantry on there. Okay, back to the journal. Sorry about that. Got a little sidetracked. Fitness. You want to do something every day fitness-wise. If it's just walking, you want to take a walk, or if you have a gym membership, you want to go to work out on a treadmill or something like that, or you want to lift weights or whatever it is, get out there and get moving. There's home workout videos that you can buy at Walmart or somewhere that you can use as well. You can buy them pretty cheap for like $10. The Daniel Plan now has a workout video. I just seen that recently. What else? And then the next thing you want to focus on is your focus. So you want to focus on eating properly. Focus on have a mindset. That you're going to eat healthy. You're going to stay away from the junk food. And then your last one is find friends. Find friends who want to go on the journey with you. If you know anybody that wants to go on this journey and join this group as well, that'd be another great thing that as well. So first one, faith. Read your Bible. Jesus says, I came so they can have real and essential life, more and better life than they ever dreamed of. John. So just here's another one for the journal. What are the resources, the means already in your life that will help you achieve your goals in the Daniel Plan? That's something to think about. And here's the next question. How would your life be fuller if you were able to reach your health goals? What will you be able to do and accomplish with greater energy and better health? So that's a pretty much, it has a 2-question part to it. Next thing is faith. How has your health hindered you from participating in the life that God has for you? So that'll be something we'll go over next week. Daily food. So how did you do on your meals aligned with the Daniel Plan plate today? So basically, in your plan cookbook, they have recipes on the Daniel Plan website. You can go through them. It's all about eating healthy and what you're cooking your food in and so forth, like the grease and stuff like that. You just want to stay away from that kind of thing and make it a more healthier grease, coconut oil or something like that. And then we're going to have a rating scale. How would you rate your eating today on a scale 1 to 10? Then you would rate how you did this week for next week. Some of the best choices I made today were, and then you can just say something like, did you work out, or you started working out, that's one thing you did today, or you ate a real healthy, all 3 courses of your meal, or something like that. Fitness, what did you do? What type of fitness and movement did you do today? Then you would say you work out, or you went for a walk, or you went hiking or jogging or whatever it is, ride your bike. And you say how long you did it. Did you do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, all the way up to 60 minutes? You'd say how long your workout was. So focus. What's your gratitude for today? And the next one is goal for tomorrow. So plan for tomorrow. And then do that in your journal as well. And then your friends. Who encouraged you, supported you, or joined you on your health journey today? So that's another part. Who needs your encouragement, support, or companionship? So who's supporting you? Do you have a spouse at home that can help with this transformation, that you want them to go on the journey with you, or just somebody that you can talk to daily to help you make the right choices in your health? So that's all for the journal this week. For next week. So there are things you want to keep focused on as you go through this journal. I hope I was clear enough. If not, there's a replay. You can, this is being recorded right now, so you can watch it again and go through them again as well. So your assignments this week is, if you have the Daniel Plan book, read chapter 1. 2, start working out in some sort. Get moving. 3, start eating. Start thinking of healthy habits. You want to put good nutrition into your body. So before it goes into your body, really think about it as you plan your meals for the week. I think that's it that's it. Just a little introduction on how this all goes. Next week we'll watch the first series of the Daniel Plan. It's about a 27-minute video. And we're going to have a discussion and see how everybody did through the week. And we're going to have a prayer and go from there. So I hope you think this is going to be valuable. There's no scripts, as you can see. I'm not reading off anything, information right now. Next week is going to be a lot better. Hopefully no hiccups with the technology. But please click like, subscribe to my channel. Please comment below this video and let me know what your thoughts are on this, and if this is something that you think will help you. And I will see you next week. Have a great, blessed week.